What's going on, people, and welcome back to another Premier League predictions for Game Week 32 starting tomorrow night. Quick turnaround and lots of games, but we love it. We love football. Ready for it. Last run of the season now as well, and that final run up to the end. Not a lot of games left. I always miss it when the season ends. It always feels like it's longer than it is for the new season to start. So yeah, I'm appreciating the football while it's here, because soon it'll be gone for a bit and everyone will be moaning and missing it. So let's get into it. First up, we've got Crystal Palace versus Man City. I think Mateta's in good form for Palace, and obviously Eze is a problem. They are at home, but against City, even though City probably aren't at their best at the moment, Foden had a hat-trick the other day. He's in the form of his life, I think, and even though Haaland's not really hitting on all cylinders, De Bruyne is out injured, still doing enough. And even though they're not at their best, I think Foden's at his best, so it's helping the team. And just their overall quality anyway. I think City for this, it might not be by a huge margin, but I think City go 2-1 to City. Aston Villa versus Brentford. I think Brentford has struggled for a few months. Obviously Tony's back and he does help, and Mbuemo's just come back. But they are struggling a bit. And at Villa, it's a hard place to go and get a result. So I think Villa will get the 3 points. And I'm going to go for a 1-0 win to Aston Villa. Everton versus Burnley. Burnley grabbing a point the other night. They've been sneaking a few points here and there. I still think they'll go down. And at Goodison, it might be too much of an ask to go there and get something, but they could do. But I'm going to edge it to Everton. 2-1 Everton. Fulham versus Newcastle. Fulham on their day are very good, but they're very inconsistent. Muniz, I like him a lot. I like Willian still. Robinson, the left back's good. I even like Wilson as well. So there's quite a few of their players that I think are very good, but they're very inconsistent. Newcastle have been inconsistent themselves, but I think overall quality get the 3 points in this fixture. So I'm going to go Newcastle. 3-2 Newcastle. Luton versus Bournemouth. Great opportunity for Luton to get 3 points in this. Bournemouth are a decent side though, but at home Luton are fancy getting the 3 points, or at least getting a point. I think it's a hard one to predict, this one. I think it could go 3 ways very easily. I'm going to go with a draw myself. 2-2. Wolves versus West Ham. Wolves still got a lot of injuries, obviously, but Cunha's back now, so that boosts them slightly. West Ham are in good form, though, and they could go there and get a result. But I am going to stick with Wolves. I'm going to go 1-0 to Wolves. Brighton versus Arsenal. Arsenal still in the race at the moment. I think they're more likely to challenge Liverpool right now than City are. So it's very interesting. Can they keep on their foot on the pedal and deal with the pressure as they have done up to this point? Away at Brighton is not easy at all. I'm going to go with Arsenal to grab this one, but I think it will be by a narrow margin. 2-1 to Arsenal. Manchester United versus Liverpool. I'm gutted with the result last night against Chelsea. I don't know how we come away with that game without even getting a point. I'm gutted about it because I think we deserved at least a point, but we didn't get nothing. And it's probably the least, other than City, game you want to be coming into after that game. Even though we're at home, it's against Liverpool, top of the table, looking very good, in form. I think we could get something from the game, but it's going to be very difficult. I know we beat them quite recently, but I think it's a different matter now and a different stage. I'm going to go with Liverpool, go 2-1 Liverpool. Sheffield United versus Chelsea, obviously getting that massive win against us last night. Cole Palmer with a hat-trick. He's different level. He is different level. The way he copes with pressure, it's unbelievable. Slightly jealous that they've got a player like that, to be honest. Sheffield United held Liverpool for a bit last night. Ended up on the losing end, obviously, but they did hold Liverpool for a bit. I think Chelsea will do enough. I think it'll be a pretty tight game, but I'm going to go with Chelsea. I'm going to go 2-1. And lastly, to finish off Game Week 32, we've got Tottenham versus Forest. Difficult one again to predict. I think Forest are in good form again. They can be a threat for anyone. Chris Wood's in delightful form. Gibbs White I really rate. Elanga can cause problems with his pace. Tottenham at home will be the favourites, but I could see Forest getting something from this game. So I'm going to go with a draw. I'm going to go 2-2. that is it for this week's predictions, guys. Let me know yours in the comments. Do you fancy your team's chances? Who have you got this week? Look, this United-Liverpool game is, like I said, it's the worst game we could be going into after that game last night against Chelsea. Needing a bounce back. I hope we get it, but it's going to be difficult. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're confident with your team and their fixture this week. And I'll be back later today with another FPL video as well. So watch out for that dropping later today. Have a great day. See you later.